I know you are tracking the storm as well, and people always talk about the eye of the storm not hitting, but those outer bands can also have a major impact too.
Which is why we even saw impact yesterday. Monday, they did see some power outages and a little bit of flooding. Today, my biggest concern, I think, is going to be a lot of the storm surge and then the additional rainfall on top of it, and on top of it, damaging winds. So a lot to get through. Let's talk about where Melissa is right now. It is a Category 5 storm, wind speeds at 175 miles per hour. It is still a little bit offshore here of the western side of Jamaica and expected to make landfall sometime this morning as a Category 5 storm potentially. Now, once it does move across the western side here of Jamaica, it'll make a pretty big track here to the north to northeast towards Cuba. And then by Wednesday morning, we're anticipating an additional landfall as a major hurricane at a Category 4 over Cuba here, especially on the eastern side, and then eventually it's going to continue to lose a little bit of its punch as it navigates across the waters here, and then eventually pushes closer to the Bahamas. Now, to give you an idea of what a Category 5 impact could look like, imagine these are two-story homes, so you've got the water not only racing in from the coast, you also have the water that's coming down from the sky with the rainfall. Category 5 can do a lot of damage. Many homes will be destroyed. Trees and poles will isolate areas as they fall down and crumble to the ground, and power outages not only for weeks but potentially for months. So something we'll keep an eye on with Melissa over the coming hours. Right now in Sacramento, clear sky, cooler start to the day. We're down to the mid-40s, 28 in South Lake Tahoe, and the wind, of course, was around yesterday. You felt it if you're spending time outdoors. Today, expecting those wind speeds much lighter, still out of the north to northwesterly direction. Highs today, a little warmer. We're going to be seeing many spots in the valley make the climb mid to upper 70s. Today in the foothills, what this means for you, plenty of sunshine, light and variable winds, about 71 this afternoon in spots like Auburn and Placerville. Your Sierra forecast looking at bright sunshine, light winds, mid-60s for the day, and high pressure pretty much the dominant force here as we get into the middle part of the week. And even beyond that, this ridge again, it just kind of wobbles around Northern California. At times it gets kind of knocked off of its feet as these systems brush by Thursday and Friday. But check out Friday. 8 o'clock, Halloween evening, we're going to be seeing mainly clear conditions around the Central Valley and the foothills, and temperatures fairly comfortable for Halloween evening, and it's dry. We get into the daytime Saturday and Sunday, the ridge continues to hold. So the first weekend of November looks pretty much very warm, much warmer than normal, if you will. So we are going to be seeing those numbers again, not moderating all that much. We're a little warmer today at 70.